Great. I mean, it was good for us to get out there and compete. You could tell there's a lot of camaraderie among our guys, and they're competing with each other. This is a really unselfish team. It's really fun to see it. They really care about each other and love each other, and it's fun to see them bond. So it's been a fun spring.
I'm really the embodiment of this beast shit that you niggas is banging, man. Never forget where I'm from.
What's up, Coach?
How you doing, partner, man?
I'm doing good, Coach. And I just want to tell you that I'm ready, and I'm asking you if you're ready.
Hey, ain't nobody more ready for this than us, man. This is a family deal right here. Welcome to Penn State, huh?
Yes, sir.
And I cannot wait for this. This is big time.
It's gonna be big, Coach. I know it.
Fall off, now we ain't never finna fall off. We gon' run it up on
I've worked hard all my life to finally be in this position.
all I can say is I told you. Jury at the bank around the bar.
My hours of hard work and dedication have finally paid off.
I'ma work to my last breath.
I've been an underdog all my life, but soon everyone will know my name.
Yeah, you should've never doubted me.
I will be continuing my football career at Texas Southern University. Go Tigers.
And these cold streets made a man.
I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of a dent. But now it's champagne showers when we poppin' a champ.
It feels great knowing that like the last 3 years we sort of put Rockwall basketball on the map, and it feels great this year. I think we're number 9 in the state also, but this is only the first half, so we just got to keep getting ready, keep getting better, so we can be ready and rolling on all cylinders for playoffs.
I think it's just the attitude of the boys. Everybody's here, working hard together. They believe in each other. They believe in a repeat.
Just put everything together this week, work really hard in this player game, play focused, play strong, big hits, and just have fun. That's one of our things, have fun every day, make sure we get better every day.
A lot of the guys on the team have done it once before. They're pretty hungry to do it again, but we've just got to do everything that we've done this weekend and come out with more energy next.
Hey man, we got to think big, man. Let's stay humble, man. Hopefully we do the same thing next week.
Fans are behind us. It's just a pretty special place in this league.
It means everything. We have the best fans in MLR, and every single weekend we can play for them, and we have a good time. So it's a win for the fans, win for us, win for everybody else.
What's up?
Hey, what you think about today's game, man?
Man, that was great, man. That was a great win.
And what about next week?
Oh man, I can't wait. Can't wait to see you.
This is the big difference in Texas for high school football, in my opinion, from what I've seen now being in it basically for the majority of the last decade, either as a player or either as a reporter. In my opinion, the reason why Texas high school football is so massive and perception of it across the country is what it is. I think it's because in Texas, the identity and the personality of the school is based on the success and the culture of its football team.
Is it still that way though? Because that's how, like I said, that's how it's perceived in the media. But I mean, is that
perceived in the media as that's what small town high school football is all about?
Like Friday Night Lights, right?
Exactly. If you ask someone, hey, Texas high school football, you'll say, okay, it's a small town, it's Friday night.
That's all we got.
The streets are empty, the stores are closed, everyone's over at the stadium, you know? But really, what it's all about now, and I think what drives it even more so, in a media sense, sure, in a community sense, that is exactly what it's like in these small towns. But really what's driving these $60 million stadiums,
right, yeah,
what it is right now, it's because of the culture within the big schools. Is that it's not just these small town communities, but Allen, if it's Duncanville, if it's these teams, even though it's a big city, it's a big school, there's so much determination, not just by the players and the coaches, it's just an entire feeling by the student body and the district. That's why they're willing to pour that money into it. It's almost like an image of their school district. As a former player, and now someone who covers this and has been at over 100 games in the last couple of years, a very essential aspect of a team, especially down in the culture in Texas, is of it being homegrown. When you're on a team and you're playing with kids you grew up with, you could be playing backyard football, right, in elementary school, or maybe it's middle school and you're just now hitting the weights and you're actually just starting to work out, and that's high school and you're doing the summer workouts. It's not as if this guy just moved in his senior year of high school and he says, all right, I'm here.
Let's do it, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not just about chemistry. It's an entire culture aspect. It's not just about your own recruiting or yourself. Not even just about winning a state title for yourself. It's because you're doing it for this brand the whole time. And it's not just psychological for the player. It's psychological for everybody in the school, every parent, every uncle and aunt who wants to support that.
Every teacher, man, like, hey, get out, play football.
If you are listening to this and you want to be in sports journalism, and you're between the ages of 16 and 22, especially if for some reason you're in Texas. If you're in that demographic and you are not covering high school sports, you're doing it wrong. I think it's the perfect platform for young people who want to get into sports. all of us here are younger guys. We grew up basically from maybe middle school on with digital media and a smartphone in our hand.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
We've had Twitter forever. We've had Facebook forever, whatever it might be. We've seen YouTube. All these years, we've become so good
I understand
at digital media and social media, basically by accident. You can make that such a great platform, and high school sports is that. It's an untapped market where if you're going into it, you can build your personal brand way better than covering pro sports at college sports.
Absolutely.
Easily. How often your work is seen, how often it is read, how often it is watched, how many clicks you're getting, how many people are seeing your words or your face. And it's not just about following, but it's also about credibility with other reporters. But the number one most important thing for me, the access in high school football is unparalleled. And what access means is reps.
Yeah.
When I first got into it, I was working for a digital media company. That was like a website, led into TV, and then it led into other websites. I never went to any game with anybody else unless it was like the state championships and I was working on my site. You have to go out there, you have a deadline, you have all these personal expectations, go hit it.